All right, today we're digging into a major gold discovery in Greenland that's been making some serious waves. And really, you can think of it as a modern day treasure hunt. And the results, well, they're pretty spectacular. So let's just jump right in with the headline number that got everyone's attention. A company called Amaroq Minerals reported a drill result of 1,840 grams of gold per ton. Now, to give you some context, a lot of really profitable gold mines are working with grades in the single digits. So a number like this, it's just exceptionally, insanely high grade.
But look, one crazy number is great, right? But it doesn't really tell you the whole story. So what does a discovery like this actually mean? Well, to figure that out, we've got to understand the strategy behind it all. It's time to join the hunt.
So all of this is happening at the Nalunaq gold mine, which is tucked away in southern Greenland. This is a super ambitious project, and it's all about trying to unlock the huge mineral potential of the region, which, is still pretty much untapped. You see, the company, Amaroq, they already knew there was gold there. The real question was, how much? Where exactly is it? And hey, could there be a lot more? To get those answers, they came up with a really clever two-part strategy. Okay, so let's get into their game plan, and it's actually pretty brilliant. Think of it like a treasure hunt with two totally separate missions. One was all about confirming the treasure they had on the map, and the other was about exploring brand new frontiers. And this breaks it down perfectly. On one hand, you had the underground drilling team. Their job was to basically double-check the treasure map, drill near the existing mine, and confirm that high-grade gold was right where they thought it was. Then, on the other hand, you had a surface team drilling deep, deep down to see if this whole gold deposit was way bigger than anyone ever imagined. All right, first up, confirming the treasure they were pretty sure was already there. This whole part of the plan was about taking a really strong hunch and turning it into cold, hard data, a near certainty. And wow, did it pay off. This is where they hit that jaw-dropping number, the 1,840 grams per ton. But what's almost more important is that 62% of their drill holes hit the gold vein they were targeting, and the average grade they found was even higher than their models predicted. So this wasn't just some lucky shot in the dark, this was systematic proof that they're onto a very, very rich zone. The company's VP of Exploration, James Gilbertson, really hit the nail on the head here. He said this work gives them the geological confidence to move forward. Basically, they double-checked the treasure map, and yep, X definitely marks the spot. So this gets us to a really crucial idea in mining called de-risking. Look, mining is incredibly expensive, it's super risky. By confirming these high grades are exactly where they expected, Amaroq has made their short-term mining plans a much, much safer bet. Okay, so that was part one. Now for part two of the hunt, the search for brand new treasure. This is where they started drilling from the surface, pushing into totally unexplored ground, way, way below the existing mine. And the number you need to remember from this part of the mission is 700 meters. And this isn't about how rich the gold is. This is about scale. Pure, massive scale. What they discovered was just huge. They found that the main gold vein, the structure that holds all this treasure, keeps going for another 700 meters deeper into the earth than anyone had ever mined before. They didn't just confirm a spot on the treasure map, it's like they discovered a whole new uncharted island right next to it. So, okay. They've confirmed the known treasure, and they found this massive new area to explore. The big question now is, where do they go from here? What happens next? Well, the hunt is far from over. They've got a really clear plan. First, they're going to keep drilling from the surface to try and connect that new 700-meter deep zone with the main mine. All of that new data is going to get fed into a brand new 3D model of the whole deposit, which will lead to an updated official resource estimate in early 2026. And that's when we'll really get the official word on just how big this thing could be. So the big takeaway here, really, is that this whole thing wasn't just a single lucky drill hole. It was a huge strategic success. That two-pronged approach totally paid off. It de-risked their immediate plans, while at the same time opening up this incredible potential for a much bigger, much longer future for this mine. And all of this incredible success, it leaves us with an even bigger and, frankly, a more exciting question. They've proven their theory. They've expanded the map. So the question now isn't if there's more gold, it's just how much more is hiding down there in those Greenland mountains.